Balayage hair color trend for 2017. The days of the new year were full of excitement for all of us, and we started searching for a change from head to toe. As the most important accessories for women are our hair, we are a bit hesitant about choosing our style and the most suitable hair models for our face shape. Today I will tell you about a special hairstyle for the new year. Balayage hair models that are not going out from the fashion stage even if the year has passed away. These hair models are always a fashion. Now I can show you these hair models that you can easily apply to yourself in this new year. We love as women to make differences and make changes in our hair, so we can make applications like balayage, highlights and hair shadows. But the balayage, highlights and hair shadows are different processes from each other. So it is useful to know the difference between them. If you ask what is this balayage, what are 2017 season balayage hair models? Let's look at these questions together and try to give the right answer. What is balayage and what is the difference between highlights and hair shadows? Hair shadow, highlights, and balayage have been confusing for years. I want to clarify this issue and introduce all of them to you. So you will be clear about all of them and you will be excited to have a balayage hair model in the new year. The most important thing you need to know to understand the difference between them is, the difference between balayage, highlights and hair shadows is about the frequency of applying and their thickness. Highlights, it is a kind of shading that is often applied to hair, in the form of thin hair tufts. Highlight process is often achieved by applying a few more tones of light color from the own hair's color. Balayage, contrary to the proper application of highlight, it is a form of shading hair which is quite natural and can be applied to desired thickness and frequency. And is the most popular shadowing process by women in recent times. It is very popular and it has not been fashioned for years, it is going to be very natural in your hair. Hair shadow, this is very similar to the process of highlight, but is done less frequently. Your current hair color is made to add a sparkle to your hair with a few tone opening operations. These three applications have also been indispensable for women for many years. But they must be applied correctly. So, you should definitely get help from a hairdresser who is an expert in his or her area. Otherwise, wrong practices may lead to being look as an older and pale appearance woman. No woman does not want this appearance. Why should we prefer a balayage hair model in the new year? Although the balayage, highlights and hair shadows show similarities between themselves, we must keep the balances in a different place from the other two. Because the aim of balayage is to get a natural glow in your hair. Therefore, shadowing process should be applied as much as you want and it must be a hairstyle that is really close your wishes completely. For example, women who have hard looks because of her face shape or hairstyle can be softened with appropriate balayage practices. For light-skinned women, balayage applications can be applied in lift tones, which can add vitality to her skin tone. If you want to enter the new year with a different step, it would be a good start for you to examine the 2017 balayage hair models to make your hair shine and look natural. When you say the varieties of balayage, hundreds of them can come to your mind. Choose a new hairstyle with a new hairdresser, choosing the most suitable balayage hair model for you and your face according to the hairdresser you choose. In my opinion, it is every woman's dream to look natural as well as to have a perfect change in her hair. Red balayage hair models. When it comes to hair shading, everyone thinks more blonde tones and coffee brown tones. However, for red hair, quite beautiful balayage applications can be done. The reddish glowings between the red hair help the hair to look more radiant, vivid and natural. Combinations of colors from the same color group produce a perfect images. It is necessary for the hair to be healthy, to be shaped, to be blow-dried, to be cut properly before the hair in order to make the balayage to be more beautiful and perfect. It is also easy to apply balayage in the cuts where the hair model appears clearly. Another factor that is actually being considered when balayage is being applied is which part of the hair is desired to be highlighted. So where you want to draw attention to which part of the hair or how do you want to add a volume to the hair, you should decide how you want the hair to be applied in that way. Making this application at home is not a practice I would recommend. Because there is a huge difference between dyeing the whole hair and some parts of it. So, hairdressers who are experts in this field can tell you what you want and reveal balayage hair models. So, as you see in the article we talked about many things. There are many types of applying balayage technique. And there are also many colors that you can choose. But you should be careful about which color you want. because there might be some sad results if you do not choose the right color that is not suitable for your hair. So in my opinion, see your hairdresser and take advantage of his or her knowledge. Because of the balayage can be applied in all colors, I did not want to open this color issue. But I did give an example as red balayage hair models. I hope that you had satisfied. Thank you for watching. Enjoy.